Alright, race 5B on Saturday, D95 2022 Nationals.
We're going 2-0.
Sean Fiddler nails the start, controlling the whole fleet. Hey, don't ruin my commentary. Sean Fiddler tacks first on the starboard. Gets lead bowed by 541. Dennis Rogers in fourth. 0-0 in third. Sean made it. Sean won the start and first to the windward mark. Heading downwind. Like Dennis did good, passing two boats on the downwind leg. Hold on while I reposition. Hey, Mark. Look out, Skip. We're coming through.
Right in front of 00.
A little lighter wind today. Looks like Sean still in first. Where's Sean going? Oh. Sean's going to the long course. Unfortunate. Dennis takes advantage of that. Mistake by Sean. Starboard going through the fleet. A little mayhem. See, Dennis made it through clean. Sean threading the needle. So second upwind leg. Hold on while I reposition. All right, looks like Russ Gardner, number 2, snuck into the lead. Our DF95 class secretary. Go, Russ, go! But Dennis is putting the heat on Russ. Russ, don't show no fear, Russ. No fear. Dennis tacks on a little header. Russ continues on. I think Russ might benefit from this. Dennis might have to throw in extra tack, make the windward mark. Sean Fiddler sailed the long course. He's coming back. Well, looks like Russ might have to tack too. Sail fast, Russ. Don't pinch. So Russ, first place, the second upwind mark, followed by Dennis Rogers, 4-3. Sean Fiddler coming in on port for third. For our last downwind leg here. All right, time for my little jog downwind. The only time I can beat these guys is when I'm not sailing a boat. Still going, Skip. Get my miles in. Come on, Russ. Don't let them do that to you. Oh, Dennis with a big puff. Gains the lead. Sean coming back. Top 4, Russ. That's all you need, buddy. It's like Dennis clawing his way back. Oh. On the outside gate, followed by Russ, Sean Fiddler. What do you think, Barry? That's going to hold on. Sean pointing a little higher. Coming back. Looks like might be a tight finish for these three. Sean coming in hot. Dennis good at squeaking in there. Nice comeback, Sean, for second. Russ Gardner for third. Looks like 720 for fourth for the final bump up spot on race 5B. I think. Clear start, 5A. After the restart. Dennis Rogers, first attack onto port, has to duck Mark Olson. Crossing behind Brig. Dennis attacks again. Yeah, that's fine. I just try to post up by a tree. And get yelled at too much. Steve Landau pops out ahead.
23!
43. Sorry, I thought you were on the other path.
Jesus! Oh, come on.
right, Chuck Milliken, we expect a clean rounding up here on your watch. Looks like Steve Landau, first in the windward mark. Good job, Steve. Coming in on port. Looks like Brig and Mark Gollison in hot pursuit. Brig might be a little low, but he's got overlap. Hopefully Mark gives him some room. All right, get my jogging in. Come on, you gotta be committed to the video. Oh. Here's living proof that Steve Landau can sail faster than I can run.
There's lateral lift.
Look out, coming through. Well, Steve beat me. The leeward mark. Steve Landau in first. 2-8. France in second. 7-7 in third, followed by Brig in fourth. Race 5A. Yeah, it's really going wide all the way over. I think it's the first time we've seen that today for sure. 7-7 in the lead. Although Brig, yeah, not sure. Top four. Brig, Steve Landau, 7-7 and 2-8.
Protest 2A.
Couple penalty turns by 2-8. It's like 7-7's now in the lead. Followed by number 11, Brig North. Earl Campbell, blue boat.
Cross 5-5. You got it. I don't know about him though.
First place sailor, Peter Feldman, is now sneaking his way into third position. Brig North, a little overstanding there. Really overstanding, Brig. 7-7. Little lead change. 7-7, followed by Peter, 4-2. Gonna run. Hold on. Hold on to your drinks. It's like, this is a Blair Witch Project sailing video. Good job, Peter. Coming through. Get my miles in. Yeah, baby. Well, looks like they're neck and neck here between 42, Peter Feldman, number 77. I don't know his name. Peter goes to the inside. Last little weather leg to the finish. Never count Mark Gallison out.
Go ahead, 109.
Peter tacks on the port, heading towards the finish line. Followed by 7-7. Third place 5-5, Mark Gallison. Brig is coming up the shoreline here on starboard. It'll be a close finish. Looks like Peter's got it first. Brig for second, maybe. Mark third. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah.
All right, 7-7 fourth. Chris Macaluso 3 and fifth. Steve Landau in sixth. 4-7. 109. Gary Bull 71. And I got to get my boat ready. Race. 5C? Race 5C? 5 Charlie? It's like Kevin 998 out, squeaked out on starboard. Number 9, right up the inside, tacks. 5-4, 5-8, little battle on the shoreline here. Christopher Rabe is 5-8, 5-4. Out of our Long Beach contingent.
Protest 9.
Kevin tacking on to starboard, in the middle, it's like Team Long Beach, first and second. Coming out, ooh, maybe a little early. We'll see if we can pinch it up there by the mark. Pointing high and slow, but getting there. Looks like he's going to make it. 5-4 is first to the weather mark, followed by 19, 5-8. 171, going a little high. Guys aren't walking all the way down, sailing a little too far. Four still in first place. There's Peter doing his observing duty.
I was over there. I went to the good side. It's so different.
Alright, reposition. There he is, number 54, the Pride of Long Beach. First place. First lured leg. Four, taking the outside gate. 19, taking the inside gate. Gonna have to deal with some traffic upwind doing that. 17199 Joe Rowdy. Most beautiful boat in the fleet. This is color changing chameleon paint job. He always gets a +1 in a race. Wind's picking up here. Sean Fiddler 111 working the middle for his preparing his surprise attack. Gaining some ground. 5-4 tacking because of the shore. Port tackers definitely gaining more ground on the course. 5-4 tacks, but number 9 looks like he's overtaking him upwind. Number 9 tacks, 54 continues on, then tacks. Kevin. 998 coming up the middle. $171 looks like you're extending on the fleet a little bit. Second place is interesting at the moment. At 171, pretty commanding lead. Maybe 10 boat lengths. Taking tack. Gonna make it to the leeward mark, or the windward mark, on our second lap. 5-4-19 coming in on port. 5-4 had to duck a little. 171 might have understood the mark. It's probably going to hit the mark. Got lead change there. There's a don't stall at the windward mark. Is that lesson? As people pass you, so 5-4 is back in the lead. Heading downwind. Alright, 5-4, 171 in hot pursuit. Cameraman almost falling flat in his face. Good recovery in the flip-flops. Scary Bull running a tight ship. This is C Fleet, so top 4 promote. Alright, decision time. The leeward gate. It's like 5-4 going the outside. Staying out of traffic might be a good decision. 19 to the outside, 171 to the inside. Sean Fiddler, the promotion spot. 3 guys outside, 1 guy inside. We'll see who gets the line first. It's like 5-4 is probably gonna have to throw a tack in. 119 on the outside. Kevin Hayes pouring the coals. It's like 5-4 will get it. 19, 111. Maybe 171 for the 4th spot. That was 5. See? Short-term memory, hopefully. "6B. The uninformed cameraman is told. You over early.
75, protest for 19. Yep.
Let's see. Looks like Mr. Chuck Milliken, front row over there. Boat 21. 5-1. See 0-0 over there. Wes Gardner in the mix, boat number 2. Tacks onto port. I think we're liking to go far to the trees today. So truck getting a little bit of lift there on port. Heading straight for the mark. Good lift. Boat 21, our AMYA president, newly re-elected, overwhelming landslide, because it's hard work and probably nobody wants to do it. But Chuck does a great job leading us in the AMYA. First to the windward mark. Has to luff up a little. Looks like he's around it cleanly. A little overstanding going on by some of the fleet. Chuck with a 8-boat lead going downwind. Fun fact, Chuck never wears socks, so if you ever see Chuck in socks, take a picture. Telling us stories of being in England and having to buy wool socks. It was so cold. Keep her powered up, Chuck. Powered up. Fill those sails. It's like 0-0, 5-4-1 in second and third. This is 6B. Sorry, I gotta move faster to relocate. This video's gonna suck. Go, Chuck! Looks like Chuck lost some on the downwind. 0-0 coming way inside. Chuck was first to the windward mark. He was a little slow downwind here. 0-0, sailing in his own wind. Takes the inside gate, Chuck takes the outside. Outside, you can maybe stay out of traffic. Inside, 0-0 has to sail through the fleet, even though he's on starboard, has to tack away for safety reasons. Inside gate's a little risky, lets Chuck extend a little bit. Extra tacks thrown in. 0-0 boat is powered up and moving with the rod car sails. So outside gate paid off for Chuck Milliken. Looks like 5-4-1 might have snuck into second place. Chuck sailing off the wind a little bit. I'm looking at his telltales. Bring it up there a little bit, Chuck. Point a little higher. Yeah, you can still, yeah, there we go. Get that telltale flowing. Chuck attacks. Still gonna have to throw another one in. That's 541 squeaking the lead, and 250 out of nowhere. It's an AMYA race. There's our District 5 Regional Director, our DF95 Class Secretary, Russ Gardner, number 2. Doing well today. Overcoming adversity, breaking his boat, fixing it again. Here he is in B Fleet. On starboard, heading to the mark. Oh, little header. Little indecision, Russ. He's back on port. It's all right. What happened to Mr. Milliken, our president? Let off the gas pedal a little bit. Let these other guys sneak by. Top 4 promote. Looks like 541 to the windward mark first on the second leg. Followed by the purple boat, 250. Followed by 21, just squeaking around, chuck turn. Let's get going downwind. Top 3 around. I'm going to reposition quickly. One in the lead. World's biggest binoculars right there. For a little sailboat race. Oh my gosh, the vultures. Vultures are circling. Where is he? Where's the vulture? He's up there. Looking to pick off our boats. 541. Like 541 will be first to the leeward mark with a commanding lead. Looks like 4th place is going to be a battle. 541 going the outside gate, which on the second lap I think is a little risky. I think the inside gate works a little better on the second lap. You don't have to get through traffic. But it's got a big lead anyways, so looks like 2nd, 3rd, 4th place follow suit on the outside gate. 2 boats the inside gate. No. 541's in the lead, Chuck. Looks like 541 will get it.
541.
Followed by 250. Let Chuck call it.
51, 111.
Oh, Sean just missed the bump up
21.
spot. Heartbreaking, Mr. Milliken.
00, 2, 44. 158, 531.
Race 6 Alpha.
28. Keep going, 28.
Good start by Gary Bowl on the pin end as they head out towards Heartbreak Island. See somebody stuck over there trying to get a rescue. Steve Landau, one of the first ones to tack onto port. Mark Allison squeaking up the inside as usual. Followed by Gary, Brad Reed, crossing on starboard, third. Looks like Mark in the middle. On starboard, up to tack. And Brad, Mark coming in on port. Brad Reed, 88. First guy on starboard.
Starboard, everybody. Starboard. Protest brig. Up, 183, up.
It's like Mark Gollison around first. Number 77 in second. Peter Feldman at the Mystery Pup in third. Brig North. This running's going to be the death of me. Mark Gollison 5'5", first at the weather mark, first at the leeward mark. 47 at second, Brig third going the outside. Oh, the gray boat is 81. 71 working the shore. Mark Gollison, Brad Reed in the middle. 81, I think mistakenly called 42 earlier. Two gray boats. Confused the senile cameraman. Back upwind on our uneven sandy beach. Looks like a tight race for first here. Mark Gollison having to do a penalty turn there. The port starboard interaction. Oh, observers getting serious. They got the eyes on you. Racing clean here. It's Brad Reed, number 88. Looks tough battle for first. First guy on starboard. Crossing in front of Gary Bull, has to duck a little. Cross in front of Brig North, number 11. Brad still in the lead and on port. Looks like Gary and Brig are going to try to pinch it up here to the weather mark. Brad's still in the lead. May just barely getting there. These guys are good. They know how to do it. So Brad around first, number 88. Brig North, number 11, followed by Gary Bull, 71. First three around the windward mark. Heading downwind for last time. Oh, Brig with a big puff. Big puff on the outside. Powered up. Earl is rolling downhill. Rolling downhill, Sean Fiddler. So, Brig North pulls off the pass downwind. Sorry, just talking to myself randomly to the camera. All my fans on the internet. I got 3 subscribers. Brig North first to the Brig first to the leeward mark, followed by 8-1. Everybody going outside. Brad Reed going inside. Come on, Brad. Working the inside. He looks like he'll be able to avoid traffic. We're rooting for you, Brad. Looks like Briggs getting close to the line. Oh, good. No bump ups in A fleet. It's do or die. Brig North. Getting the line first. Brad on starboard. Good position. Gary's in third. Brad in fourth. Mark in fifth. All right, 7B. Off and running. Looks like Sean Fiddler, 111, off to a good start.
These guys are racing real fast.
Sean Tax on the port, running up the middle. If anybody hates this shaky video, you can buy me a gimbal. Maybe that'll help. Just little wind shift. They went to 3-4 buoys, the 2 outer ones. Little different angles here. Looks like Sean in fifth. 111. Todd maybe in second. 155. Close with 57. Sean Fiddler, and throw a little extra tack in there. Around the mark first, Todd. Sorry, I don't know your last name. 155 in second. Can't quite see third. Sean still in first, followed by Todd, 155 in the blue boat. All right, little reposition run.
A little older, but.
Todd gets big puff on the outside. Looks like he made the pass on Sean. Decision time at the gate. Like Sean going inside, he's gonna battle some traffic. Todd 5.5 to the outside, 5.7. Catches a little lift. Oh, Sean gets through clean on the traffic, tacks off the beach, didn't have to work for any of the downwinders. Looks like this inside's paying off. We'll see how the inside-outside decision paid off. Right now, Sean's still in the lead, 5.45 in second. Chuck Milliken running up the beach on the inside. Wind is definitely picking up, getting a little flukier. Sean staying in the middle. B fleet race, so top 4 promote. Todd on starboard, forcing attack on 5-7. 3 boats glued together, that's never good. Todd makes a wise choice, get out of there. Running up the middle. Sean luffing up a little. Looks like the rest of the fleet's gained some ground on Sean. Chuck Milliken coming off the beach. Some good lift. Chuck in the pink 2-1 boat. President of the AMYA. But everybody's a racer when they're on the course. Sean going wide. Hopefully he didn't forget blue buoy. Chuck looks like he lays it. Overstands it. Sean going wide also. Hopefully pays to walk up here. Guys sailing some extra distance. It's getting a little rough. As I head towards the offset.
Contact between purple and blue. Contact between purple and blue. There was contact between purple and blue and no one said anything. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Alright, the repositioning jog. Here to our leaders, Chuck Milliken, beating up the young kids. One from Michigan, one from Texas. See if they'll any respect to be had. Chuck goes the inside, Sean the outside. This will be interesting. See which one pays. Sean back onto port. Chuck running up the beach. Chuck has to tack. Sean's got a full head of steam for the first promotion spot. 111 looks like. Oh, does the tack there on the starboard for first. 21 for second. 545 for third. Looks like Todd's holding on for the last bump up spot. Over 00 and 57. What do we say? 7 Alpha?
7-1, recall, 7-1.
Bowl gets called for going over early.
You're not sailing too far. No, I mean,
It looks like as I look up, Brig North looking good. There's Macaluso on starboard there. Giving a friendly to Brig North, looks like. Mark Gollison coming up the middle. Looks like Mark and Chris in the lead. Brig crossing behind. I can zoom in and still hold the shaky camera. If anybody wants the Buy Dan a Gimbal GoFundMe page, let me know. It's like Chris and Mark. Oh, there's a hidden boat back there. I didn't see him. Oh, Steve Landau on the inside. Attacking. Ooh. Great rounding by Steve Landau to get first place. Tight as tight can be. Steve walked all the way to the top of the course to see that angle, and it paid off. Followed closely by Mark Gollison and Chris Macaluso. Cameramen are fighting for this footage today. All right, repositioning jog. Some tough feet, Chris Macaluso. Steve got first around the windward mark.
Watch out, guys.
Still running the.
Stand next to a tree.
Top three on the first downwind leg. Decision time at the gate. The fleet has just been blown apart at Tour de France peloton in a crosswind. Decision time. Steve Landau decides outside. I'm predicting Chris will go inside because Chris loves to go opposite, but he does not because Mark Gollison is the opposite boy today. And we'll see how it works out. As Mark navigates some downwinders, tacks onto starboard. Looks like he'll make it through clean. Steve Landau sailing high and fast. Fun fact, Steve Landau won the Champions of Champions regatta in the same boat at the F95 in Dallas a couple weeks ago, a month ago. He's doing well today. I think he's in the top 10 for sure. I'm gonna look at the scoreboard. I'm too busy running around with this stupid camera. For all my 4 YouTube subscribers. The goal is to get up to 10 subscribers and go viral. Steve working the middle handily. Still followed by Mark Never Give Up Gollison, 55. Talked to Gary Bowl about that yesterday. Never give Mark an inch. sailing a grace race. Maybe he'll go wire to wire here. It's a little low to this windward mark, but fierce competition at this level. Steve chooses not to walk all the way up this time for that windward mark angle. Turns to starboard, little lift. Get around buoy number 3, as we call it. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, closest to the shore. Steve around first. Mark Gollison, ooh, slow, pinching to get up, getting blown down. Come on, Mark. Squeaking by with an extra tack. He lets Chris Macaluso inside with that slow down maneuver. Followed by Peter Feldman in 4th position. So a little change for 2nd, and Steve Landau's checked out. Must be about a 30 boat length lead now. Where's Steve? There's Steve way up there. But 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th are very, very close. And get ready for my customary repositioning jog for the Blair Witch Project shaky cam. It's a proven scientific fact that green boats are faster.
It's the yellow wavelength.
Be ready for the physics talk with Chris and Dan later on why green boats are faster.
Yellow action.
Yellow, green, green, yellow? All right. I stand corrected. That's because Chris is leader of the sailing physics department here at Hope Sound this weekend. Look forward to some more boring science later on this afternoon. Steve Landau around the inside mark. I think he's popping beer already. Crew is happy. Avoiding the downwinders, but 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th gonna be a fight. Yellow boats are attracted to buoys, we hear. Another physics fact. Steve crossing for 1st place. Looks like followed by Peter Feldman, who's always in the mix. Not in the top of the mix. Mark Gollison nipping at his heels for 3rd, and Sean, if he gets one more tack in. Quick tack, Sean. There you go. Thank you for that last bump up spot. And what race is it? 12C? 12C? All right, 12C off the races. Look out, Ron. Coming through. Media with a press pass. Coming through. Hey, don't damage the trees. All right, 12C, it looks like Ray Cita running up the middle. Starboard rights. Tacks to port. Blair Witch video company. Brought to you by the Bouncy Cam. Mr. Barr, 175. Looks like in 2nd place. Followed by 91 in the red boat. 642. Moving up the middle. Kevin Hayes, 998, the purple boat. out of Texas. Can't go anywhere without running into a damn Texan. Ray's first one on starboard, heading towards the mark. First upwind leg. Not sure which one. He's going to 2.
Contact 188. Contact 188 with Mark.
Ray hits mark, has to do a penalty turn, loses a few spots, comes back out of the penalty turn in 3rd. Let's bar. I believe a Florida native out in front, gets a big puff. Kevin's hunting for some pressure. .188. Moving ahead. It's a little puff downwind. Bar out in the lead and Sea Fleet. Kevin in hot pursuit. Heading down to the leeward gate. Looks like people are bunching up on the downwind. 6 boats in the hunt. Leeward mark. Looks like Ray lost some boat links on the downwind leg. Bar going for the inside gate. Might have to navigate some traffic. Kevin following right behind. Ray seated to the outside gate. 4 boats to the inside, 1 to the outside, 2 boats to the outside. See how it pays off in the next crossing. 175 bar looks like he got unscathed from the downwind fleet. Kevin to his leeward side. Ray clawing his way back on port. It has to tack for a starboard boat. Kevin motoring along. There's the back of Steve Landau's head. Kevin footing off for a little speed. Running the width of the course for all it's worth. Onto a starboard tack. 4-1 ducks him. 4-1 in the mix now. Bar still good. 10 boat links out there. Top 4, Kevin, top 4.
Yeah. That'll be a first all day.
All right. We believe in you. Team Texas needs you. Don't worry, we'll review game film later over beers. I'll have everybody dissect. That's all right. I can edit your head out.
I've found you several times.
Come on, Bar. Keep it moving.
I don't know how Bar's going to screw this one up.
Hey, don't. Tough to get around. Why is it the most impossible thing in the world to get around a windward mark? We got a little lift. takes the massive 4-kilogram boat, just throws it around the mark. Kevin 998 Hot Pursuit. The dying winds here. Followed by 642 flying a Brazilian flag. Have to check his manifest papers, make sure it's all good. 9-1 pitching, just barely getting around there. Racita coming around in third or fourth.
Starboard, 3-6, starboard. 3-1, protest, red hole.
Reposition here. Enjoy your motion sickness. As I am. I'm not a runner, but I'm running. Kevin, both hands on the wheel, buddy. Both hands on the wheel. 10 and 2. 10 and 2.
I'm definitely not speeding, I know that.
All right. Well, let me catch that laissez-faire sailing again. Looks like bar first in the windward mark on the inside. Inside, oh, might be able to lay the line. Kevin in hot pursuit here. Top 4 promote. Come on, Ray. Not able to lay the line. Got a little tack to get across the finish. 175 bar for first. Sorry, Bar, I don't know your last name. Kevin Hayes, 998 in second. 642. Looks like he's representing the USA and Brazil, so a little mixed emotions there. For the third spot, Racita, a little white knuckler in the black sails.
125, I need room.
Trying to get there. Coming in on starboard. Tough fight for the fourth spot. Little traffic. Oh no, 4-1 coming out of nowhere. Coming out of nowhere, and looks like Ray gets it. All right.
I see your hats. I've never seen you in a bunch of hats. And I know you got a bunch of Hallmark hats.
All right, Tony. We talked to you this morning.
Same crap.
Tell us.
Wait, beer. We ran out of the coconuts, so
You
I had to stick to
You were
beer.
very optimistic on your drinking and performance this morning, and now we've heard about the B Fleet Blues.
Yeah, well, got past. I actually won an A Fleet race.
Oh, he's got a bullet in the A Fleet. That's
yeah,
good.
I did. So that was a fun part of the day.
All right.
You know? But then I'm back to reality now.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Tony. Always good for an interview. Chris Collins, daily debrief.
Ready for one of those cold ones.
Drop some F-bombs.
No.
Bad winch. Red paint slow. What other excuses you can come up with?
That's about it.
All right. Many words from Chris. Back to the studio. News from the shoreline of the D95 2022 National Championships, Brig North.
Hey, all y'all back in Washington, I'm glad y'all brought your contingent, but I cannot believe that Ian kind of weenied out. Buddy, I hope it better be good, because you're going to catch heck from now on. Y'all have fun.
All right. Thank you. Back to the studio. Team California. What do we say after day one? It's Team A Fleet over here. Sorry, sun's the wrong way.
No, you're fine.
Got to reposition.
Okay.
Got to get your good size, Gary. Mark?
Mark.
I'm still looking at Mark's win against you yesterday where he squeaked you at the line. Where you got boxed.
That too. Believe
You
me,
got
had to bring
boxed
it up
out.
again, didn't you,
You
Dan?
got. I do have it on video if you want to. If you want to revisit it over and over and over.
Yeah, that was a spectacular.
I might have some good commentary on there too. I'm not sure. Once I start drinking, I
You
mean,
were funny. Oh my God.
I try to be a funny guy. If I can't be a good sailor, at least I can be funny.
That's it. That's good.
But
Yeah.
all right.
It was all good. Great venue. Lots of fun.
Yep. What do you tell the old farts who don't have a DF95 yet? Should they buy one?
Yes, they should, and come to this. That would be good.
Yeah, there's events all over the world, all over the country. $500 of fun.
I'm saying that to Bob Wells and Joe D'Amico.
Oh yes, call them out.
I will.
What about Dave Jensen and Mike Hansel?
Yeah, there we go.
Nick
All right.
Allen, and we can name a whole bunch of people.
Larry
Yeah.
Grant.
Oh, Larry.
I'm kidding.
Craig Mackey.
We could get Craig Mackey back out.
Oh yeah.
That would be a good one.
You think
All right.
Craig would like this because the boats aren't as fast as them.
The Brig and Chris show. Give us a recap of today.
Well, the wind seems to be a little bit cleaner today, and yeah, it was fun, man.
Fun.
Got to work it a little bit better today.
Did any boats occupy the same space? Do we have any physics lessons from
We
today,
have
Chris?
plenty of oh, this is just like the physics mecca here. So much physics going on. It's like unbelievable.
Thanks, Wayne. If Garth could have a shot, yeah, it really started out cranking, and it was really cranking over there, and then it kind of cranked back, and it's still a little cranking back and forth.
Now it's over there, dude. It really is, man.
Party on!
No shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Woo.
So what do you think about people that don't own a DF95?
Dude, they suck, man.
Oh
They
no.
double side say that.
All right.
Sorry.
Wayne is very bad about cursing. Okay.
That was not cursing.
He is a very bad boy this morning when we were at Cracker Barrel, and
Cracker Barrel. What? Cracker Barrel breakfast?
yeah, I mean he only dropped about 10 dudes, but about 50 F-bombs.
They didn't call the police on me.
Yeah.
That was somebody
Was the
else.
service slow, Chris?
Service was good. Cracker
Okay.
Barrel was good too. I recommend Cracker Barrel.
All right,
They're
Cracker
definitely
Barrel.
good.
So y'all
Hope-
need to start traveling to these regattas to meet Texans like us.
Hey, Cracker Barrel, dude.
And the
Hey,
Stewart Cracker Barrel.
dude. Yeah,
5
we'll
stars.
talk more. We'll be at Charlie's later. Y'all come to Charlie's.
All right, back to the studio.
Yes.